name's Dick Winger, and I live in Sweetser, Indiana. And I'm a member of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America. Excelsior's got a fine history machine. First motorcycle go 100 miles an hour. Of course, us old timers, the old time Excelsior collectors have known this for many years. Now, of course, in the old days, all we had was mud roads, dirt roads, gravel roads, and you really couldn't get up to speeds like that. But on modern roads like we have today, these things will fly. They'll go much faster than the brakes you've got to stop them, that's for sure. So you have to watch what you're doing.
I'm Pete Gagan. I'm from White Rock, British Columbia. I'm the treasurer of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America. We have a 7,000 member club, and we collect bikes 35 years old or older. And I belong to the club since 1959. And it's a bit of a disease with me. I've got quite a few old bikes. This is a 1919 61-inch Excelsior motorcycle, made in Chicago by the Schwinn Company, the famous bicycle maker, who made motorcycles, Excelsior and Henderson, up until 1931, when they stopped the motorcycles and carried on with the bicycles. It's 1,000 cc's, or 61 cubic inches, V-twin. And see a lot of the things you see on a modern bike. 3-speed transmission, and it's got a hand shift, low, second, high. Throttle's on the right, just like a modern bike. The clutch is a pedal on the left-hand side. Just the clutch, and if you want to hold it, you can hold it with a lever, with a twist grip. And has a brake, just a brake on the rear wheel only. And these old bikes go quite rapidly. They'll probably do 75 miles an hour. You don't want to stop in a hurry. You need a lot of space in front of you. Just fire this up and let you hear it run. First we turn the gas on, turn the oil on. Just a little bit of choke. Kick start. That's all there is to it. They're a total loss engine. They burn the oil as you add oil. It all gets burnt, blowing out the exhaust. So you always have to look behind you to see whether you get a little blue smoke. If you don't have blue smoke, you got a problem. So they're not exactly environmentally friendly, but they work pretty good. We have a lot of fun with these old motorcycles. My uncle had a 1953 Vincent Black Shadow parked down at his house, and he says, I got a motorcycle down here, would you like to come down and look at it? And I was 15 years old. I rode down on my bicycle, and I got on that Vincent. My feet wouldn't touch the ground, and it took me 3 days to get it started. Every day after school, I went over and cranked on that thing, and I finally got it started. I got a couple of my friends to help me off the stand, and away I went, and I was hooked. And I was lucky I didn't fall off it, because that's quite a motorcycle to start off on as your first ride.